Hey guys, welcome back to the Beer Wrench Garage. And today I want to make a quick video on these press fit turbos. And if you don't know what I'm talking about for a press fit, let me explain to you, because it's a concept that sometimes hangs a lot of people up and they have issues installing, certainly removing the turbo, but also installing it. And I didn't come up with that, but yesterday when I was installing this turbo, I was like, hey, this would be a really good video to make as a good tip. So let me tell you what I'm talking about when I say press fit. So if you see this old turbo here, on the edge of the manifold right here, there's a ledge that basically, if you look at the back of the manifold, you see this. You see this wedge a lot better, okay? Now I'm gonna take you back to the front of the engine and show you how the lip of the manifold kind of wedges in. Literally, that's what a press fit is. It wedges in. Now obviously you got fasteners, nuts and studs that secure the manifold to the block, but you don't get that clamp until it wedges in. And because of the way the engine is tilted and positioned, it's kind of a challenge. So let me tell you what makes it a little bit easier for you. So folks, if you look at this area right here, you see that bottom silver part is the little wedge that's connected to the cylinder head, and then the top like grayer part is the part of the exhaust manifold. So I know it's a little bit hard to see. Let me see if I get a little bit closer here. So you see how that you got that wedge kind of fitting in there. When you put the turbo unit on, like the turbo assembly on at first, it's unlikely it's going to just fall into place. Like I said, it's because of the engine, the angle which it sits, at least on this car. It's unlikely that it's going to fall into place. So the way I did it here is I got it somewhat into place. Like I got it so this part of the manifold kind of got right on the edge of this edge of the wedge. Again, I couldn't like physically push it in, but as long as I aligned it the right way, I was able to, and by the right way I mean like you know, not like crooked or anything. I was able to then use the nuts to just tighten the manifold on. So don't stress about dumping it in there right off the bat if it doesn't go in. Just make sure it's clean. Spray some WD-40 or something on it, and you should be able to slowly pull it in with the nuts. Again, just to reiterate, if you look at this old turbo right here, there's a ledge, or there's a lip that goes into the wedge, and so you just got to position this lip partially on the wedge of the head and then use the studs and the nuts to pull it in. But again, as long as you're gentle and you're applying even force by tightening the nuts by hand, you should be able to get this in snug. Because it took me a few minutes to wrestle with the new turbo going in before I figured that out. Hey folks, I hope you found that tip helpful. Hope you found it entertaining as well. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you can see some of our other videos and our future ones, of course. In any case, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Take care.